My name is Keith Shrubly-Junard.
My name is Evelina Westlick.
My name is Alton Lushner.
All I could see from the air was a puff of dust.
I love Taylor Swift.
Me too.
Thank
You have a great day.
Thank you, too.
Pursue your dreams. Don't let no one hold you back.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Go for it.
My name is Keith Shrubly-Junard. I go to Castleman Creek. Something that's fun about me is I like math.
My name is John Johnson.
My name is Charlotte DeWitt. I go to Castleman Creek Elementary, and I am the oldest of two.
My name is Lawrence Hoagland. You're very young. I'm the second oldest of 12.
My name is Brinley Gonzalez, and I go to Castleman Creek Elementary, and I'm in 4th grade. And my teacher's Miss Schmidt, and I love Taylor Swift.
Me too.
What's your name?
My name is Megan.
Hi, my name is Gabby Aguilar, and I go to Castleman Creek, and my teacher is Mr. Semper. What is your name?
My name is John E. Tororuga, and I'm Puerto Rican.
My name is Adelina Westlick, and I'm in 4th grade at Castleman Creek Elementary.
My name is Sean Nornbrock, and I'm a retired Army veteran after 20 years.
My name is Liam West. I go to Castleman Creek Elementary. I'm in 4th grade in Mr. Semper's class, and I really like donuts. So, what is your name?
My name is Alton Lushner.
What branch of the military did you serve in?
The U.S. Army.
The United States Army.
I was in the Army.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I served in the United States Army.
I was in the Army. I was a military policeman.
How many years did you serve?
Did 8 years, 9 months, and 27 days.
2 years.
I was in for 4.5 years.
I did 21 years.
I served for 20 years.
A little over 25 years.
What was your rank?
Staff sergeant.
I was a specialist. We call it the E4 Mafia. No.
I retired what is called a Specialist 5, which is a E5, a sergeant.
My rank at the time, the same as now, was E7.
I retired as a staff sergeant. That's an E6. It's 3 from the top.
What made you decide to join the military?
That is a really good question. I think I had a sister that had joined the Air Force, and I remember going to her graduation and thinking, wow, that is really cool. And I then had some friends that were in the Army, and I just thought, man, that is so cool. And so one day I just decided to join.
Well, actually, I was drafted. I was drafted in between my classes at, it was JCTI then, James Conley Air Force Base. I was taking electronics.
I decided to join because they had done away with what was referred to as the draft, and they didn't draft me. So I went down and I raised my hand.
At the time, I was looking for something to do, unemployment, and I couldn't get into anything. But eventually joining the service for the Army.
The reason that I joined the military was because I wanted to support my country.
I had a cousin that was in the military, and he encouraged me to go with him to a reserve meeting in Dallas, Texas. And so I went up there with him in a car, and he went to a reserve meeting, and I joined the military while I was up in Dallas.
Were you ever deployed?
Oh, yes. I was deployed several times. The big one was the first Persian Gulf.
Yep, I was in Vietnam in 68, 69 and 70.
I was not deployed to a combat area, but I did get to go over to Europe for a while, in Germany.
I was deployed in a town called Kirkuk, Iraq, and it was definitely an interesting experience.
I was deployed to Kirkuk, Iraq, in support of Operation New Dawn. I was over there for a year, and it was kind of scary, but having the support of my fellow comrades, we were able to make it through, and I made it home.
I was deployed to the Mediterranean Sea and to Cuba. You know where Cuba's at?
Isn't it like somewhere in Mexico?
Pretty close.
What was your favorite thing you did?
Like to work with my dog all the time. You know, we got to stay together for almost a year. So that's me there.
That's a cool thing.
1969.
What was your dog's name?
Princess.
Where did you travel to in the military?
Ooh, I've been all over the world. I've been to Busan, Korea. I've been to Italy. I've been to so many different places all over the world.
Did you get to see, I have this here that I brought with me. And this is,
What's this?
in 25 years, they gave me this little item when I retired. I retired in 1985.
Wow.
She was 4 years old. Yeah. I had to leave her there. Couldn't bring her home because she was an attack dog. We trained at least once a month with live decoys about your size. And they went out into the woods and hid. And we'd track them down.
What was your favorite one?
My favorite place? I kind of had two. Busan, Korea was one of my favorite spots. And probably Wiesbaden, Germany.
I was a recruiter for a lot of my time.
Mm-hmm.
So I recruited other people for specifically 10 years of recruiter, but I was an admin in recruiting for 10 years plus the 10 years of recruiter.
When you were little, did you ever envision yourself in the military?
I really didn't. When I was little, the first Gulf War was happening, and I remember seeing the yellow ribbons everywhere, which was a thing. Trust me, they were on car antennas and tree trunks and everywhere. But I never really kind of thought that was what I would do in my life.
What was your proudest moment while doing your service?
My proudest moment, oh yes, I remember being stationed in Germany, and I was tasked to provide a firing squad for a celebration, or I'll say a funeral service in France.
My wife is military. She did 35 years.
Yeah, that's a long time.
She was a paramedic and did worldwide air evac and took care of all of us.
Who's your favorite singer?
Okay, we're going to go real on this. You said you love Taylor Swift. I love her too. I went to the Eras tour. Did you go?
Oh, I didn't go.
Did you get to see it in the theaters yet?
No.
Are you going to?
I want to.
I'm interviewing you now.
My last jump after 109, my number 110, I landed on a pine tree.
So, like, if one of you got hurt, then would you go to her and she would help you?
Myself, I was a combat medic. And the golden rule for being a medic was medic, heal thyself. So I went to go and get my medical records for the VA, and they sent them back to me, and it just had my shot record in it. They said, you were in for 8 years, and this is all you got? I told you, we took care of ourselves. We didn't go on sick call. It was unheard of.
Who else do you like?
I really like Bad Bunny.
All right.
We were on the left side of the plane, and she was in front, the first one. So she went ahead, handed out the static line, and I don't know what happened when she made that right turn to the board. There's a platform on the airplane,
and she missed that. And I saw her going over. I said, "Oh boy."
So,
Another question?
actually, yes. What's your favorite holiday?
Let me think. I don't know if I have one. I like all the holidays.
Do you ever see yourself in the military? No, that's okay. You've got plenty of time to think about it.
So I handed out mine. I went out, jumped out. I cleared my parachute. Everything was fine. When I looked down, all I could see from the air was a puff of dust. So I know she hit it hard. Yes. So from that point on, I said, not anymore. I don't want to see that.
You got a favorite holiday?
Yes, it's Halloween.
That's not a holiday anyway.
Yes, it is.
Did you make friends along the way?
Yes, I've got a friend of mine that we have been friends for 45 years. His daughter is my goddaughter, and we go back and forth from California to here. I mean, he is my best friend.
Yeah.
I don't want to give him up for nothing.
Do you have any more questions for me?
I think that's it.
Okay, well, it was so nice meeting you and so nice being interviewed by you.
It was so nice to meet you.
All right. Well, thank you so much for interviewing me. It was a pleasure, and thank you.
Well, thank you.
Thank
You
you.
have a great day.
Thank you, too.
Pursue your dreams. Don't let no one hold you back.
Thank you.
It's all in what you want to do, not what I want to do.